What's up everybody, Gramps here. Out here on a windy Monday afternoon. Got a 60-some degree day. Had to take advantage of it. Out here on West Boggs Lake near Lagodi, Indiana. And the goal today is to continue our push for the charity SIYAK bass fishing event for the Fallen Outdoors. I've got 3 fish on the board, a 19, a 14, and a 12. The goal tonight is to try to get 2 more on the board and maybe do an upgrade. Have to see what happens. You never know. Still early in the year. Maybe we'll find some. This place isn't known for big fish, but it's known for fish. So hopefully if everything goes all right, we'll get some more on the board and at least get our limit filled and start working on culling from there. Let's go. My big fish so far is 19 1/4 inches. That came in at 5 pounds, but in kayak bass fishing tournaments, weight doesn't matter. You know, any other time of year that fish probably weighs 4. You know, still a good fish. But, you know, when I weighed it, it was at 5 pounds, but 19 inches. When I've got dudes that are catching 20-inch fish, followed by a couple of 19s and 18s, oh, that was a good sign. There was a little something jumping around up there. Probably need to loosen my stuff up a little bit. But realistically tonight I'm not fishing slow. There's too much muck in the water. Right now I'm just looking for active fish you really want to eat. Just because we don't have a lot of time and we can't take our time. So I'm just hoping at some point between now and sunset to pick off a couple of fast movers that are aggressive, want to eat. And if they're 12s, they'll get uploaded to our leaderboard. So right now I'm throwing my Champion XP spinnerbait rod. I have a Z-Man with a Divine Swim bait on the back from 6 Sense. 12-pound Cigar Invictus fluorocarbon. I don't want to get back here too far because the water's really skinny. Been throwing a chatterbait. Tried throwing a jig, tried throwing a worm. Anything that gets anywhere close to the bottom gets covered in muck. This lake is known for like lots of algae down on the bottom. And a lot of times when you come in here, you'll see where they've sprayed stuff to try to, you know, like kill it off. Because it gets where like the people with boats that live here, you know, they can't even drive back into their own boat slips. Because there's so much gunk in the water, they can't navigate through it. But man, I'll tell you what, I haven't thrown a spinnerbait in years. And realistically, I'm doing it because it's just a little bit slower presentation than the chatterbait. But I've kind of thrown a lipless crankbait, a couple of different crankbaits, my jig, the chatterbait, a weightless Senko, and then a Senko with a weight on it, with no bites so far. But anything that gets close to the bottom gets covered in gunk. So took off the crankbaits, put away the worm. I'm just gonna bust out the spinnerbait and the chatterbait and try to keep it up on top. But I mean, these fish might have seen a lot of chatterbaits with all the tournaments that are going out here. Maybe the spinnerbait. Look at that boat. That is really cool. It looks like a car. Or is that one of those boat car things? I have no idea. That is cool as shit. that was awesome.
What's up, bro?
Dude, Boggs has got so much junk in it. I don't know if it's silt or moss or whatever, but it's
that green slime.
It is almost unfishable.
I was wondering about that.
Yep, I'm down to throwing a swim jig with a swim bait on the back because it's literally the only thing I can get through to come through the water without getting gunked up. That and like a Senko.
Yeah, I knew it looked bad when I was down there.
Yeah.
And because it was covered that bay over by the campground.
Yep, but I have not had a single nibble yet.
Oh, for crankbaits and chatterbaits, fluorocarbon's the best, right?
I think so. I mean, I use fluorocarbon for everything.
Okay, about 15-pound test, okay?
12 to 15, yeah.
Because I've got that 15-pound Seaguard.
Yep, that's what I've got.
Fluorocarbon.
Yep. I use the Abrasics for pitching and flipping kind of applications, and then for my moving baits I use the Invisics.
Okay.
So the Invisics is the yellow label. The Abrasics is kind of like a, I think it's a dark red, like a maroon maybe.
It is, because that's what I've got.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's your worm / jig, and then your moving baits is your Invisics. Because the Abrasics is more for being around wood and stuff like that.
It was basically the one I got is an inch longer.
Okay.
The guy was explaining.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah.
He goes, I have the one that's right below it and the one that's right above it.
Right.
But I don't have yours.
Yep.
And I was like, that's okay. So got my new rod.
Oh, so so you already got it traded in then?
Oh yeah, it took me not even 3 minutes.
Yes, that is
the whole thing that took a minute was he had to look in the book because he didn't want to overcharge me.
So was it 70 bucks?
$70,
yep.
No tax. Just hand them 70 bucks. They hand you the rod.
Dude, that is amazing. So now I have another place. If I have to go do this, I have Evansville and I have the Outdoorsman. So.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, if you were up here and you broke a rod.
Yep. Exactly.
You could take it right to them. You know.
Yep. That's what I was hoping to hear. That is amazing.
Yeah, it was. And he was like, not that it matters what happened. And I was like, my service dog broke it and I have no clue how.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, that's what's good about this warranty.
Oh yeah, I mean it's good that they're an authorized dealer, and I'm gonna have to go in there and thank him for, you know, pointing it out to you, because then it was me watching another video from, you know, Yak and Zach, and then he mentioned the discount. So the cool thing is we can order them online and get the super damn discount, but if we need to replace or whatever, we have them right there to trade them out.
Right.
And that is freaking awesome. And they're down there fishing for crappie where I'm going to fish for bass. But that's okay. That's okay. You guys weed those crappie out of my way.
Dude, I totally forgot that you was fishing.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I am fishing. I want to start catching, you know.
Well, it's getting about time where if you're going to catch a nice one, it'll be in the next hour.
Yep.
So,
oh yeah.
Better get to catching.
Yeah, because the water's already cooling down. It's gone from 62 to 60. That sun's going down. But I always have to remember too, it's the early part of the year.
Are you in the kayak or the boat?
No, the kayak. I'm in that charity tournament, dude. I ain't got time for no boat.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Sure. the boat will be back on the water in May.
Okay. Well,
oh wait.
Go catch them.
Wait. Oh. Is that a swim bait fish? This is my first swim bait fish. Swim jig. Come here. Come here. Come here. I think you brought me luck, homie. Oh, that one's pulling good, actually. This might be a keeper.
Get your net.
I got my net right here. Come here. Where are you at? Oh, dude. Yeah. Here we go. This is a good Boggs fish. Dude, this is probably, it's at least it might be 2.5 pounds. Dude, I got him in the net.
Awesome.
Yeah, let me send you a picture here real quick. I'll text you.
All right, yeah.
Oh, dude, that's a nice.
Get on the phone with me and start catching more fish.
Between you and Elise, if I call one of you and I haven't caught one yet, boom, I catch one. All right, we've only got one today, but it's nice. Just over 15 inches. Let's go. See if we can't catch another before before dark. All right, there we go. All right, so we got that fish submitted, 15.5. I have to thank my man Justin Royal for that one, because it was him that I've seen throwing those divine swim jigs and baits that made me actually want to get some. And the water is so mossy and nasty out here, nothing else was working. So I put it on my new Dobbins frog slash swim bait rod with my Lose Pro TI here, and on the phone with my brother, and boom, fish. All right.